Hello, children. Where there is currently nobody here. That is out of design. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving if that's what they celebrate. If not, well, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna chillax today. We're gonna play some Wytchwood. Since I was not able to play Wednesday and Tuesday went really, really bad. So, hopefully, today can get better. We will be picking up where we left off with the ox. I think water. So, it's not. Goblins to not have. I'll do after I do the ox. You know I got that. Fun, I guess. So to the well. Let me get some well water. Amazing. Now, after the all that. See one farmer dude again. Here's fresh cabbage. Here you go, my dude. Look down at the fattest little cabbage you've ever seen. But if it gets your hands on that watering can, it could stand to be a little fatter. Pop open the cork of the potion and sprinkle the bright liquid onto the cabbage's root. Turkey stone. Crush into fine powder a gizzard stone lens nutrients soil. You spritz the cabbage with fresh, clear water while uttering a simple horticultural charm. The water beads like dewdrops before you string them up and brighten and color. The budding plant changes to a bright purple, then blue, then yellow. It suddenly goes rigid and shrinks to the size of a marble. The farmer gasps in horror as his precious baby disappears back into the earth. He turns to you, shoulders stiff and pitchfork in hand. He takes one step in your direction, but stops abruptly when a tremor shakes the ground. You look to your feet and watch deep cracks split the earth. Hold on to your hat, this one's gonna be big. Heard a booming giggle echo from deep in the ground. The vegetal farmer falls to his knees, clutching his hat, his chest. In an explosion of leafy greens and flying earth, the bouncing head of an enormous cabbage erupts into the field. The farmer reaches out to it, shakily. Ah, my little baby.
Papa?
The farmer scrambles towards the big bumbling cabbage with open arms. My beautiful baby. Look at how big you've grown. See, with a little love and help from your friends, you're sure to win first prize after all. Oh, I don't even care about that silly saying anymore. Just look at how handsome my baby is. To embrace. Any more? Please help yourself. You've helped me more than enough. Oh my. Okay. It'll take some work to break through the Scarecrow's magical boon, but you are confident in your mastery of poisons. I need a potion of blight, weird water, and a pumpkin jack bone. Okay. I need this. I need to, like, I think. Ah, shoot. I gotta remember how to get swamp. I also need a pumpkin jack bone, so I have to go fight the pumpkin people. Pumpkins. Well, that hurt. Okay, I got the pumpkin jack bone. I just gotta go to the swamp and get the thing. Eye of Newt. I cannot remember how to get the Eye of Newt. Flower pet. Let's see. Probably would help if I use my map. Go anywhere. Okay, that may be. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to. Okay. Let's use my last two. The entrance swamp is up that way, but. I'm not gonna aimlessly walk around to find it when I know I can take shortcuts. Here we go. Okay. I don't think it was those. Okay. Uh, oh my lord, it's gonna bother me because I don't remember how to get Eye of Newt. Patrol sits squarely in the middle of the bridge, but busy scratching an itch off his back with a fallen tree. His unmatched girth blocks the path forward. Out of the way, you big galoot. He shifts his mass and relieves a loud fart as you attempt to circumvent him. Oof, fine, keep your bridge. I'll come back when the vapors have dissipated. Okay. Ah, we. Oh, I have one of those. I'm gonna do that though. I want to get two of you. Just can't remember how to get there. We got like one heart. Oh no, we don't want to find out what happens if we die. We need to kill one of those leeches and do it that way. That's the... I can't remember. Die for me. Like all the frogs. So. Yeah. I got us all fine then. Cause he gives me the teeth. He doesn't give me the Eye of Newt. Those aren't wood in those drops. I think the only thing I've not tried is... Oh, I have to make... Even that, you just give me blood. Okay, that's not worth it. I wish it gave you more information than just... Oh, you get it in the swamp, like... Where? Oh. I end up having to look this up because I cannot remember where I got this from. Or if I even got it, like, legitimately, I could have found it in a chest or something. Oh, is it you? Bait stick. Is this where I got it? Yes, it is! We did it without having to look it up! Okay. Now I can put this. I'll just go to the thing, so I just go to the farm. But now we can go. That took way too long. Oh my goodness. Gotta gather the frog. Bye! Oh my goodness. Okay. Where is it going? Watering can, man. The gnomes. Watering can. Watering can. Don't work. Yeah, da, da. Potion of blight. You hold your breath and empty the poisonous vial into the container. The toxic fumes make your fingernails curl. Word water. A good amount of word water will dilute the poison to keep it from eating straight through the metal can. Then I probably shouldn't have poured the bad stuff in first. Oops. Pumpkin jack bone. You crush the impish bone into fine powder. This potent fertilizer will help spread the blight. Take it. Let's go. These are the crops. I gotta remember how to get to his... Need it, yep, okay. Just follow the road. I mean, this could be a lot worse. I thought he told you to beat it. Raises his hoe and brandishes it at you. Oh. Oh, shoot. I gotta do this while avoiding him. You watch the sickness spreading up the stalks to the very tips of the tallest leaves. Vivid greens turn to diseased browns as the crops bend and droop. No, what is happening? Harvest Master, we had a deal. You promised my crops would never fail. Dreadfully sorry. Looks like my magic is broken. Not my fault. The ox throws himself to the ground, desperately raking the soil with his fingers. Wait, let's make a new deal, please. I sacrificed too much for this. A deal? A new deal? What is your offer? Anything you want, just bring my precious crops back to me. Anything, hmm? This is acceptable. Worm-like roots suddenly wrap around the ox's feet and begin dragging him into the soil. Wait, I didn't mean... The dust settles over the spot where the ox once stood as if nothing had happened. Though the soil looks barren and diseased, a small sprout of leafy green catches your eye. Where the ox once stood, a green tendril has pushed its way through the earth. You watched a delicate blossom unfurl, revealing a stubborn, hard-shelled seed, the soul of the ox. Fantastic! Okay, now we just need to get the soul of the snake! Wrong button. My controller. Investigate the basin by the forest lake. Okay. Oh. Standing at the front gate, the ox's missing wife and son blink in confusion as they had just burst forth from the earth itself. Ma, what happened? Ah, welcome back. I suppose you don't remember much. He really did it, didn't he? That stupid festival prize was worth more than him than us. Where is he? Where is my husband? Don't fret. I've already set things straight. Won't be troubling you again. And you've got this nice, fertile farm all to yourself now. My son and I worked ourselves to the bone for that horrible man. Thank you for lifting this curse. Just do me a favor, and don't make any deals with suspicious scarecrows. Aw. I guess sad that they don't have a family anymore, but... Or don't have the ox, but at the time, I'm very glad that they don't have the ox. Okay, so we'll take this and we'll head back to the forest. We gotta get the snake all figured out now. Pushing aside thrushes and cattails, you find the strangely carved pedestal. It might be mistaken for a bird bath if you didn't know any better. As you run your fingers around the edge of the bowl, the remaining pixie dust on your hand flakes off, as if drawn in by the invisible force. Crude pictographs appear on the surface of the basin. They depict a coiled snake residing at the center of some kind of festival. Directions on how to reveal the bridge are carved on the outside. You see symbols resembling fey dust, dancing firelights, and bird feathers. I need to go get bird feathers, but... You shake out the fine dust into the bowl and it settles evenly to its inside surface. Firefly. Each of the fireflies aligns upon the edge of the bowl, stepping delicately until they evenly spaced. Okay, and then I gotta go... Hello, controller. Go and get more things, which I believe I need traps. Two more. So I need a cut cattails. Control? Damn. I need to do anyway because I'm running low on that kind of resource. Yeah, okay. Crap. Okay. I got the bird feathers. I now know how to pick that up too. I'll pick that up because I'm sure I'll need that at some point. Now the bird feathers. Place it to the basin. The feathers arrange themselves into perfect triangular symmetry. The basin begins to glow a soft yellow as the fireflies rise from the muck within. They begin to dance up and down, drawing circles high above the bowl. Glittering rains down gently, simmering as it catches rays of sunlight. Slowly, the particles trace the form of a bridge leading from the edge of the water to the center of the lake. You tentatively test the strength of the spectral walkway and find that it is as strong as if it were made of solid stone. Uh, Made it! That wasn't all that hard. Oh my goodness.
The snake is good to us. The snake would like to meet you.
I don't know if I want to meet him. Oh, very nice. I mean, I'll take the stuff. Thank you. You carbon copies are gonna tell me. Oh my gosh. Ah, thank you. I will steal your things. Well, I guess I'm gonna go in here and talk to the snake. Let's go. Ew. Draped in glittering jewelry, the serpent stares intently into a crystal ball as you approach.
Welcome, my dear. Welcome. I saw that you would come here in search of answers.
I just came here in search of a bard. That's him outside, right? With the loot?
The minstrel? Yes. His work offered to me.
All those folks out there just seem a touch addled. What did you do to them?
They're all humble folk looking for something just as you are. I am here. Services in exchange for a bit of work.
And like a sketchy snake. Troller, hi. Do you want to work today? No, that was a no. Okay. So what are you? Some sort of carnival wizard? You're making quite a racket in my forest.
A wizard? No. I am a seer. A cipher of the hidden mists. A foreteller of fortune. Secrets.
Fancy titles you've given to yourself. Sounds like you're nothing but a used cart salesman peddling your wares to the gullible.
Ah, skeptic. Sir. So ball. Mystery.
Snake's voice drops low and seems to fill the tent with a heavy weight.
I, helper, sorts, unraveler, knots. I make forgotten, remember.
Feel the scaly touch of slithering coils wind around you, but you are powerless to move.
And you?
Snake's eyes swirl in a pattern you've never seen. Imperceptible colors collapse into themselves and fracture into kaleidoscope mosaics against the carnival walls. A voice speaks from far away. It takes you a moment to realize that it's your own. I have forgotten so much. Serpent's coil. Serpent's coils slowly squeeze the consciousness out of you. With the desperate push of willpower, you blink away from the snake's hypnotic gaze. Wait, get off me! You worm. You wriggle your body like a sack of loose twigs. Despite your protesting bones, you manage to squirm free and tumble backwards out of the tent. Your eyes open, you find yourself back outside the snake's tent. You pick yourself up from the ground and dust off your shoulder. I guess that sly serpent has some tricks up his sleeves. I better come up with a plan for the next time I go in there. The festival patrons seem confused after you tussle with the snake, as if the spell over them was momentarily shaken. The crowds disperse as they fumble about in the haze. Now's my chance to get a word in with that bard. Maybe I can get him out of this mess. Strumming his lute and the strapping young man has a faraway look in his eyes. Is it wistfulness, nostalgia, or even hypnosis? Wander I may, but ne'er away, and from she I call my lover. To my charge in I stumble, and I met the gaze of another. Curious I stared, I was not prepared, and this was my mistake. A binding gaze, now I lived my days in the service of the snake. Pray not for me, for there is she that might so see me saved. My spirits they lift as she holds a gift from before I was enslaved. A mirror, but shattered, its pieces have scattered. If mended, we may be set free. Down the wishing wellspring to the swamp's moonlit ring, and hiding within the pixie's tree. What's all this about a broken mirror? You gave it to that weeping maiden? Speak plainly, you warbling fool. No matter what you do, the poor musician barely seems to realize you're there. He just keeps strumming his lute and humming this mournful tune. Bah, maybe that lovesick miss will know what it's on about. Let's go. Oh wait, I need to talk to her. Duh.
Oh, so my beating heart, have you any news about my dear, sweet love?
I found him at the carnival, but he's been mesmerized by the snake. Unless I can break the spell, no one at the carnival can leave.
The snake? Say it isn't so. I've heard how he grants wishes, but only for a terrible price. Why would my love be so desperate as to consort with that charlatan?
I haven't a clue, but he's stuck deep. The only thing I managed to get out of him was something about a mirror. Do you know anything about that?
A mirror? Oh, yes! It was the first gift he ever gave me.
From beside her bodice, she produces a small cracked hand mirror.
But one night, it slipped from my balcony and shattered down the cobblestones. I tried to piece it back together, but I could never find the last 3 shards.
The song mentions something about the wishing well, a moonlit swamp, and a pixie tree. Keep that mirror close. I'll seek out the missing shards and return them to you.
Oh, thank you. I should very much love to see the holy once again.
Okay. And the shard. Okay, I was like, oh, is it gonna like let me do the whole thing? No, it's actually gonna tell me where that is. The forest picture tree. This gnarled tree is littered with countless trinkets and bits of trash. Lewd haphazardly together and form a glittering hive. You reach for a sharp piece of broken glass that could be the mirror shard, but you pull your hand away at the last moment. 1,000 beady eyes peer out of the tree's knotholes. A familiar cackling voice floats above the others. You again, Kettlehead. What do you want now? I've come for the mirror shard. Hand it over and I won't have to strangle you again. No, wait, we need the shinies to keep gross fairy folk away. Best fairy repellent there is. What, since when are fairies afraid of shiny things? Well, I don't see no fairies around, do you? But maybe we can work something out. Them smelly mushroom herders have been encroaching on our turf, see? They've been building those stupid little stone shrines of theirs, and worse yet, they've been hiring mercenaries to guard them. So we can't go anywhere near it, but maybe a big stomper like you can. Take care of those problems for us, and then you'll give me that shard? Hey, if there ain't no fairies, we won't need no fairy repellent. Great. I have already destroyed one. Oh, it's you. I'll deal with that in a bit. I'm gonna go to the well. Hopefully the well is just like, pick it up. Okay, you're good. I assume it's gonna be something I have to dig. Oh wait, it'll be that little hole. That's what. You hike up the helm of your skirt from the ankle-deep well water and duck down to inspect the small damp cave. The pale shape quickly retreats further into the dark space. You hear the labored breath of some pathetic thing, frightened and alone. Hello there. Don't worry. I won't hurt you. Bloodshot eyes blink nervously at you. The creature gazes longingly at the light of the world above, while simultaneously cowering from it. Poor dear, what are you doing down in this hole? I bet you're hungry, aren't you? Two thin, malnourished arms twist out from the crevice. One hand tightly clutches a shard of glass, while the other hand reaches out to you begging for food. I have to make a roast beast, which I can do right now. Creature snatches the meat so quickly that you nearly lose a finger. It scurries back into its little crevice and you hear a satisfied munching from within. I'm gonna take the shard. Cool. That was easy! I'll take easy. Okay, and I gotta go find all these totems now. Ugh! Okay. I wonder... Things like point. Oh, there's one up here. Up here. So I know I've gotten this one before. Need to go up here. first, and then we'll get the other one. A for map. Oh, that's right. This. Grasshopper. Okay. I'm probably gonna need like a few. Then I'm gonna need like 6 grasshopper legs. So excited for that. Just some grasshoppers. Okay. It's 2. 6 only. Perfect. Got like 3 there, so I think I only need like 1 more. And then Moo. There we go. Perfect. Headed to the forest, I go! Okay. Actually, I might be closer to the other one now. Yeah, if I just go like north. Okay. Oh, I have to deal with the dog first? God dang it. Where do I get these? In here somewhere? Okay, well that's annoying. I don't remember how to get those mushrooms. Okay. Now I gotta try and remember how to get these mushrooms. To get to be successful? Probably not. You know what? Wait a minute. I wonder if it's from these things. Owie. No, that didn't seem to give me it. Ah, it's that. Okay. Fantastic. I need a freaking jar of water. Going and going. Can I just get this? My goodness. So off to the well we go to get some water so I can make this poisonous meat to get the dog so I can knock down the tower so I can get this stupid shard of glass. God. Okay. Make this. Then I can make this. I was wondering why that dog was up there. Now it all makes sense. They took care of the tree thing forever ago. Ugh. It's done. It's fine. The rope. I'm also gonna get the dog hair because I can. Okay, so did that. I need to go talk to the tree people again, and then I can go to the swamp. Which I bet is behind that troll. I bet you. I kicked over those little rock piles you ask. Now give me that shard or I'll knock over this nest too. You smash fairy shrines? Nah, good, good. Take it. We don't want your trash. Thank you. To the swamp I go. I bet you it's behind that. This way. Into the swamp. Because I bet you this huge troll, the one area in the swamp that I've not been in, has it. Maybe he don't. I don't know. Find the shard in the swamp. When an effigy seem engaged in a ritualistic dance, they march in stiff patterns around a reflective piece of glass embedded in the soft ground.
Well, my bet was wrong.
You lean in for a better look, just long enough to make out the shard's mirrored surface, reflecting the ghostly image of the moon. You think to reach in and grab, but the swirling limbs of dancing totems are too dense and quick. Out of the way, you overgrown twigs. Maybe I can get them to shift their attention to some other glittering bauble. Moonlight globe? What is this? Craftable? I can make... Okay, well at least that's craftable. I need a pot. I can make a pot. You cast a glowing globe in the ritual circle and watch as the wooden effigy suddenly lose coordination and knock their wooden limbs into each other. Take the opportunity to slip between their tall frames and snatch the mirror shard before their frenzied dance begins anew. Okay, cool. I now need to go take the mirror shards to the crying lady. So Crying Lady could possibly have happiness. Maybe. Okay. To the forest! Okay. Up. Go up. Ah, doggy's awake. Fabulous. Have you found any of the mirror shards? I wonder where they could be. Yeah, I found them. You gingerly hand over the broken glass shards to the maid, and she's careful not to cut herself on the razor-sharp edges as she slots them into the mirror frame. The pieces click into place perfectly, and the surface of the mirror ripples like the water on the lake. The ripples calm, setting into the form of a pristine crystal mirror. She gazes into the mirror with awe. Look, it is as good as new. Oh, wrong voice. The maiden's reflection ripples and morphs into the visage of the handsome young man. My love, is that you? Overcome with joy, a fresh stream of tears roll down her cheeks. I can't believe my eyes. I don't understand. What happened? Where are you? I'm imprisoned inside my own head. It's horrible here. You have to get me out. You went to the snake, didn't you? Why would you do something so stupid? Listen, my love, I have a confession to make. I'm not exactly that good of a musician. What are you talking about? You were so beautiful upon your balcony, a bum like me would never get your attention, so I asked the snake to help me out a little. I thought I could protect myself from the snake's hypnotic gaze with this magic mirror. But then you went and broke the darn thing. Oh my god, are you blaming her? I didn't break it. It slipped out of my hand. Wait, don't put this on me. How could you be so irresponsible? One problem at a time, children. We fixed the mirror, so it should be able to break the snake's spell now. Yes, oh, you have no idea how unbearable it is being stuck in here. There's nothing but an awful poetry and song lyrics that don't even rhyme. Please, Granny, take the mirror. I can hardly stand to look at this buffoon any longer. Babe, wait! No, you screwed up, my dude. I'm not your babe, but I will take your mirror. Okay, I gotta confront the snake with the mirror. See how this goes. What is this? Okay. Back again. Take a seat. Okay. Need to use this on you. Sudden dread grips the snake as you swing the shimmering mirror to meet his eyes. The mind-altering pattern of his gaze are reflected back to him. Slowly but steadily, the snake leans closer and closer to the surface of the mirror. His forked tongue flicks against the gaze and then disappears beyond it. So, like a length of rope being pulled through the eyelet, the snake rushed forward and vanished into its reflection. Mirror jolts and bucks out of your hand, clattering to the ground. You stoop down, careful not to look deeply. Hidden in the reflection of the mirror surface, you can faintly make out a tiny, wriggling shape, trapped just beyond the veil of this world. The soul of the snake. Oh, we did it! The souls of the bear, leech, snake, and ox jostle in your satchel with fearful energies. That's that, then. I better get these back home to the goat before he ransacks the rest of the place. We're actually gonna go home! looks like the two of them are working things out. You know, true. But still, like, the fact that he was just blaming her, just really? How is she supposed to know that holds the key to literally everything? Okay, we're returning to the goat. Oh, goaty boy. It's a really nice scythe. There it goes. It wouldn't click it. Go, go. Meh. Meh. No. I can't remember the voice I had for him, though. Goat rears his head at the sight of you. Toof pound the ground excitedly. Most excellent. I can sense the presence of the spirits about you. You must have captured the souls I have asked for. No small task, I can tell you that. Just what do you plan on doing with them? Oh, this and that. Nothing you must concern yourself with. What's important is that you are one step closer to fulfilling your contract with me. Just go ahead and place them in the shrine there. I'll take care of the rest. Goat shakes his head towards the carved relief at the back of the room, grinning in a horrible way that no goat should. You approach the shrine and open your satchel. Stuffed bear. As you bring the stuffed bear close to the carved stone relief in the wall, it spontaneously bursts into flames in your hand, burning away until only a harsh red stone remains. The stone zips out of your grasp and straight into the socket on the wall, buzzing like some angry insect. You are buffed by flashes of the bear's wrath, drunken roaring, scouring bodies, splintered wood, smell of honey. A dried worm. As with the first, the mummified husk of the leech turns to ash as you bring it close to the wall, leaving only a glowing orb in its place. Images of the leech slithering into your mind. Prick of a needle, the drip, drip, drip of draining fluids, soothing words, restless sleep. Correct mirror. Prismatic colors flash through your head as the thought of the snake, secrets lapped up by forked tongue, whispered beneath the sound of festivities. Heart and seed. The ox brings with him the overbearing heart of the midday sun, the salty tang of sweat in the soil, suffering, sacrifice, solitude. You step away from the shrine and its smoldering stones. Your burdens suddenly feel much lighter. Beside you, the sleeping maiden stirs in her slumber, but does not wake. Now then, you've had a very long day. Why don't you get some rest? Tomorrow we shall pick up bright and early. Yes, I am quite tired. He does a little sleeping shit. Sleep in the chair. Any more goodies? Good morning, my swamp lily. I trust you slept well. Like the dead. You stretch out your back, making the sound of, like, snapping twigs. Well, no time to dilly-dally. I sense the next 4 souls on our list. You must travel east, out of the forest, and towards civilization. I hate crowds. Well, it can't be helped. You must seek out these souls in the village, the market, the docks, and the graveyard. The graveyard might at least be a reprieve from the chattering townsfolk. Alright, goat, I'll bring you your souls. You seem much more reasonable today. Have a change of heart, perchance? If these next 4 are anything like the last, they'll get what's coming to them. I'm glad we have reached an understanding. I have a feeling it's gonna go from like, okay, yeah, the last four, pretty bad, right? I have a feeling these four is gonna be not so black and white. Okay. I just have that feeling. See, I bet you that way. Oh no. Village. So I gotta go to the well. No, village. Okay. I don't know. It's just kind of like I have a bad feeling. This is not gonna go the way I hope they would. 'Cause I want to see people. Always. I hate it here already. Shiny lure. What? The anxious little dog attempts frantically to get a town guard's attention as they stand and watch in front of the smoking ruins of a burned down shop. Please, you have to listen to me. My friend is missing. Guard stifles a yawn, annoyed at having to work. Oh yeah? And what's your friends look like? The sleeves of the sheepdog's oversized sweater flail about comically. She's about yay tall. Wears a green vest. Has black wool. So she's one of them sheep, huh? Probably just got lost, you know? Them types ain't too bright. She didn't get lost! She's gone missing! Her wool shop was burnt down on purpose. Can't you smell it in the air? Calm down, sir. We're investigating the situation. But I'm sure this fire was simply an accident. I bet your friend just left the kettle on or something. Why don't you go check with the ram in the town square? If anyone knows where a lost sheep is, it's probably him. How can you say that? Everyone knows that the ram hates the black sheep. Look at all these footprints. I bet his goons had something to do with this. Listen, you're starting to get on my nerves. Just leave this to the professionals, alright? He turns away from the dog and goes back into doing absolutely nothing. Professionals indeed! They couldn't find a fish in a frying pan. I better look into this funny business myself. Okay, so we are going to start then with the ram. I just want to track this. Okay. Ah. I wanted to track. Are we tracking? No, we're not. Question the ram in the village square. Okay. This cat deserves a treat. Ah! At first glance, this looks like a neglected shack, long ago forgotten into despair. But your canny gaze reveals its construction to be beyond the ravages of the time, standing overlooked yet constant until properly disrupted. Running your nail along the grain of one of the nailed-up boards proves to be just the disruption it was looking for. Looking for the town square. I don't like all these freaking like them. Is it cold or something? I mean, I'll take it. see. I think we gotta be getting close to town square. This would have to be town square. Listen closely, brothers and sisters. We must wear our wool proudly and show the world the plain is best.
That's right! Plain wool is the best wool!
Oh my god. All of these outlandish colors and head-splitting patterns do nothing but confuse and enrage the senses. They are the product of misled individuals. Okay, what? And as we all know, individuals are weak. Only the united are strong. Okay, what? Together we speak louder than a single voice.
Wait. Are all the colors bad then? What about gray? It's almost plain white.
Gray is forbidden! Gray is a gateway to blue. Where there's blue, green isn't far behind. Then what's next? Yellow? Purple? Even red? Oh my lord.
Oh no! Anything but red! No!
Always remember, colors lead to discord, to chaos. And with chaos, the wolves will come for us all.
Aye, not the wolves! Watch out! There's one right there!
The nearest sheep nearly jumps out of its fleece when it notices you. I'm not a wolf, you half-wits. Maybe not,
but you're different, and that's just as bad. Right, boss?
That's right. So what is it an outsider wants with us? Are you here to tempt my flock with your anarchical ideas? I doubt you lot would have room in your heads for any more ideas. But no, I'm here looking for the black sheep. Seems her shop was burned down last night. So, you wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? Bah, that bothersome black sheep is a thorn in my side. Never heeds my warnings. Always goes against what's good and proper. But I assure you, I was tending my flock last night, so I had nothing to do with her disappearance. I never said that they disappeared, just that their shop burned down. The little sheepdog begs to differ. He says you've always headed out for the black sheep, and I'm inclined to believe him with all your prattling. Lies and slander! You have no proof of my wrongdoing. For all we know, she may have just left the kettle on. As the sheep stomps about, you notice flakes of ash leaving black marks on the cobblestones of the village square. No proof, huh? Nope, no proof. But what's just that? Yeah. Proof, eh? Looks to me like some of your flock have steady feet. I wonder where this suspicious trail will lead. I need unveiling powder. You sprinkle the revealing powder over the cobblestone to reveal a hidden footprint, still blackened by ash. It appears as though several individuals are dragging something away from town square last night.
Follow the footprints!
I'm gonna need like 3. A struggle must have occurred here. You find the remnants of a torn burlap sack and some scattered fistfuls of wool. Footprints leading away look to be moving at great speed, like someone was being chased. Pair of lone footprints duck into the vegetable garden. You notice some more footprints searching in confused directions further ahead. Black Sheep must have been trying to hide from her pursuers. Maybe she managed to throw them off her trail. After following the Ashen Trail through the back streets, you come to a dead end. Your only company is a stone gargoyle squatting atop a building corner. You stand on your tiptoes and examine the greater carved demon closer, noticing the lovely knitted scarf billowing around its neck. What a fine garment. I could do with a new one. It's starting to get chilly. I just hope it hasn't got any of that bird poo on it. So you reach up to unwrap the scarf. The gargoyle's eyes swivel in their sockets with a sound like two grinding millstones. Well, excuse me. I'm quite fond of this avian excrement, actually. It adds a touch of authenticity, authenticity to the whole ensemble, don't you think? Oh, I beg your pardon. I didn't realize I was speaking to a watcher. Ha! A watcher. Why is that no one ever comes to watch me? I'm handcrafted from the finest block of artisanal granite, so masterfully chiseled that I came to life. Nothing on this earth or beyond has a greater claim to beauty than I, and yet, day after day, I sit up here and no one gives me so much as a passing glance. Well, maybe if you cleaned up once in a while. Oh, hush! I don't need to take fat from you. And besides, you only looked up at me because of this fabulous scarf. Admit it. I was merely following a trail of steady footprints. But now that you mention it, the scarf has a fine knit to it. You didn't happen to get it from a black sheep, did you? Why, where else would I have gotten something so swanky in this dreary little town? The black sheep is the only other person around here that appreciates good taste. Unlike that nasty ghastly ram, always ringing that gaudy bell of his and poo-pooing everyone else's fun. This world is alive and needs a good splash of color once in a while. You know where the black sheep is then? Now, hold on. How do I know you aren't another agent of blandly like the ram? Just look at that skirt. So last century. Prove you're an ally of fashion sense before I say another word. Now, I've had my eyes on some new shoes for ages. Why don't you just snag a pair from the... Surely no one will notice. Bah, those clogs aren't fit for a horse. No, I've got my heart on the set on elf shoes. Delicate, dainty, exquisite, and absolutely to die for. Plus, I could do with a nice hat to go with my fetching scarf, and maybe some needle and thread to go to do some alterations. Well, what are you waiting for? The fashion scene moves too quickly to stand around idle. I need 3 elf shoes. I need a gnome hat. Oh, I gotta go kill the gnomes. Okay, well. Eh. Actually, can I? Good. I have to go get more, things. Ghouls. And then a gnome hat. I know where to get the gnome hat. I do not know where to get the elf shoes. Not those. There's like that group of 3 down in here. It's like down near the exit. Okay, I can make a sewing kit. Fantabulous. Elf shoes are in the village. I don't know how it's in the... Go to the food. That's how I get to the village. Okay. Need a puzzle box. The docks! I have to go get this from the docks? God dang it. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna get elf shoes. Here's an elf. A shiny lure. Rocketer. Can I make a shiny lure? I need like a few. I need more fireflies. That's gonna be something I have to get. Got a pair of elf shoes. Okay. Let's see. The market. Docks. Just keep kind of going right. Okay, got it. Can I just push him off? Okay, to the docks. What the heck is that? Crab trap. To so many passerbys, this seems like another collection of crusty barnacles clinging to the surface of the stone until the tide next surges. But to you can spot the inconsistencies, the irregularities within the scattered arrangements. And with a single exacting touch, the illusion falls away. Okay, well, because I'm sure that this... What am I looking for? I'm gonna make something. Puzzle box. Stuff. What's that?
Excuse me. Any spare than any seashells? I tried all along the beach, but everyone else always gets to them before I can.
Points along the shoreline where you see scores of fishermen digging in the sand. Every so often, one of them discovers a seashell and rejoices as if it's a golden nugget. Seashells. What's the big deal with seashells? The little girl looks down on the docks to a particularly large ship at anchor.
See that big boat over there? My dad's the captain. He was supposed to come ashore and tell me all about the adventures of the high seas, like he always does, but he hasn't come out since they docked. So I tried to go and see him, but there's a grouchy sailor who says I can't go inside the boat unless I got seashells. So I tried to find some, but now everyone else is trying to find them too. There's not enough left for me.
Sounds fishy. Alright. You stay here, little one. Let me have a chat with that sailor and get to the bottom of this.
Really? Oh, I bet he'll listen to it, growing up like you. I promise I won't move a muscle.
Oh, the fish. Ah. Got a barnacle. We'll go to that later, probably. Let's see. Well, fine. Interesting. I still haven't figured out how to consistently get, or how to get the shells. Well, let's go talk to the one dude. Oh there, where do you think you're hobbling off to? Me? Well, I've come to visit my son. Yeah, ha ha. No, yay. The only family one has in this tub is the sea herself. And no one gets aboard unless they paid the toll in seashells first. What's a gall-brained swabby like you want with a bunch of dirty shells? It ain't for me. The cat got his own business with them shells, and I ain't one dare to question him. So either bring me your dues or cast off. Nice kind to sound like the ocean. Cost 5 seashells to get out there? 5? I can't find one! Where am I gonna find 5? Oh, well, there's one. I can now get a gnome. I still want to figure out how to get the seashells, though. Ah, shit. That hurt. God. Still trying to. Okay, I got like a shell WA puzzle box. I'm gonna go here. Look at the market. What is this? Lightning. We're doing rock, paper, scissors. Where's like the one thing I need so I can teleport to and from this place? Oh, here's a chest. Oh, it's a mimic! It's a mimic! Got it! Won't go that way. I need to go gather fireflies. My goodness, chiz! Jagu. It's a moo moo! I can't go there yet. Got it. There's a lot of those, just like mimic-esque things. That's terrifying. Well, there's not like a whole lot around. Oh, wait. Yobo your way to the front. The front of a crowd that is gathering to observe the three-way shouting match. A trio of merchants are yelling wildly at each other. You treacherous fiend! I know it was you that snuck into my shop and put mealworms in my bread. Worms! Do you think I have the time to trapeze about your silly little bakery? I have to make sure you stay out of my smithy, firecracker. Was in my coal, I could have lost an eye. Ha! And you would have deserved it, you traitor. I know you ruined a whole batch of my candles with that sulfur stunt. I know my store smells like a mule's behind. And now my store smells. The men launch themselves at one another, fists swinging in whirling melee. Off in the shadows, you catch a stealthy figure watching the chaos with a delightful grin. Yeah, dance, dance, how those idiots prance. With a flick of her tail, the feline disappears through a maze of market stalls. What's all this commotion about? A doll A dull, monotonous voice drones out across the square in reply. You don't even know the worst of it. Well, interesting. That's a unicorn? Oh my god. Fucking unicorn. Hitched to a post, the tragic creature raises his tear-filled eyes at you. Despite depressing its depressing appearance, you find yourself somehow feeling lighter. What on earth is a rainbow spirit doing in the midst of a market brawl? I thought your kind thrived on love and sunshine, and all of that sappy drivel. Oh, sure, normally this market is a wonderful place to be, but lately, it's been nothing but misery and unrest. Just look around. All I see is three brats puffing out their chests and barking like mutts. Surely a hot meal and a good night's rest will cool their heads. I'm afraid it goes deeper than that. You see, all sorts of awful things have been happening. Vandalism in folks' gardens, trash in the well, wagon wheels tampered with, rumors spreading like wildfire about this or that, cheats and lies. Now, I'm usually the one who keeps the peace around here with my trusty magic horn, makes the truth flow, and keeps folks honest. But with all this deception and treachery in the air, it's limp as a noodle. My powers are useless. Tisk tisk. A droopy horn is no laughing matter. If you had a bit of a pick-me-up, do you suppose you could get this place under control? Sure as sugar. I just need to get some of my strength back. A good snack ought to perk you right up. A rainbow roll? How do I make a rainbow roll? That's a craftable item. That's craftable. A moo moo milk. What's the other thing I needed? Oh, this glitter bomb. She needs sprays. Which I think we're going to do next time. So thank you children all for coming. I really hope that you all have a wonderful day and things go right, better, whatever. Hopefully you all had a good time, and I gotta figure out who I'm reading all time. That's a thing. Um, you are. We're gonna raid this person. It's nobody. Honestly, I'm not even gonna raid. I'm just gonna end. Bye!